It's time to duel!
What's up, guys? Welcome back to CardSpot. As you can see here, we are currently 9 wins, 1 loss with Gladiator Beasts on the ranked Edison ladder. We are 248 rating on our way to that 1k. So, this is what our deck is looking like. I haven't made any changes. Why fix what ain't broke? It seems to be doing really well. We've only had the 1 loss, and that was really because I was playing a bit like shit. So, let's get into a match and see if we can keep ticking those wins. Alright, we got a match here against GG Luck. We lose the rock, paper, scissors, so we will probably be going second, but that's okay. Let's see what we can open up for our first match of the day. We got Bottomless, Trap Stun, MST, Prisma, and Bestiary. Okay, this is interesting. Potentially have... sure. Double Eatos. And then DD Survivor. Okay. This is, this is not looking so great for us. Okay, so what can we actually do here? Then no back row. Just chuck down 2 Eatos, which is an interesting tech card that you can actually play in Gladiator Beasts. I'm kind of tempted to just set 4 pass because, like, I mean, we're definitely setting the Book of Moon, probably the bottom. Wow, that's the thing. It's obviously a like a banishing deck. Yeah, I'm gonna set 4 and pass the turn. If I can, this is not looking so great for us. If I can, yeah, I'm gonna take the 18. I'm gonna Book of Moon one of the Eatos. Where's the Book of Moon? There. We'll Book of Moon this one. If I can keep them off knowing what we're playing, because I don't know that we're gonna come back from this. This is quite the start. Okay, no back row. We try into another Trap Stun. Okay. So here we can attack into the Eatos. Tag out for tag out the Bestiary into something else, but realistically, like, what is getting us out of this situation? We go Bestiary into like Murmillo, pop the Eatos. We could try and bottomless this Eatos when they flip it up, and we could attack the other set monster. Yeah, okay. Let's try doing that, and then we can maybe Murmillo pop this one. I don't like it, but this is probably going to be like DD Warrior Lady or something. Oh, it's Scout Plan. Okay. Then we'll declare Bestiary and tag this out. We're just going to have to start picking away at these things, I think. We'll grab a Murmillo and pop this Eatos. Main phase 2. I don't think I want to set the Trap Stun right now. We've got a bottomless for this Eatos. Unfortunately, the DD Survivor is going to get over our Murmillo, but it just is what it is. I'm just trying to keep us in the match at this point. If for some reason they don't attack the Murmillo, we can Prisma tag out for Garzaris, but I don't see that happening here. I will bottomless that because I don't want... Alright, we got rid of the Eatos problems. Yeah, our Murmillo is going to get attacked. Unfortunately, we don't have a Waboku. That would be really nice. If they set the back row, we can MST it. This is really interesting. Oh, they're just going to summon another DD Survivor. Sure. Yep, no response to that. And they're going to pass the turn. Now we have 2 DD Survivors. Oh, Bellum just is not doing it here. These DD Survivors are so large. We really need a Waboku. Is there any point to dumping anything with Prisma? Not really. I think just set Bellum pass. Just try and get to something. This is really unfortunate. A Test Tiger would maybe help here. Caius. Okay. Yeah, target. Yeah, we got nothing to say about that. This is going to be game. Yeah. Take the 1800. Yep, you got it. Alright, that was brutal. What the heck? Okay. So, what do we want here? We're going to be going first. I actually really like the trap holes here because they have big guys that we want to get off the board. So I think the trap holes can come in. I don't really love the Book of Moons here. The Secutor can definitely come out. We don't need him here. I'm kind of tempted to drop a Prisma as well. Is there anything else we want to bring in? We didn't see anything in the way of back row. The Iron Walls could be interesting if they're trying to banish everything. Yeah. Maybe we bring in the Iron Walls over the Trap Stuns. And then maybe the Smashing Grounds as well. Although we are going first, but Smashing Grounds just to get over big guys. Maybe we'll drop Starlight Road. It's a bit all over the place. We're bringing in 4 traps, 2 spells. We're starting out 4 traps, 2 monsters. Yeah. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. This might be a very quick loss, but we got to try what we can. Alright, we'll start this one off. Let's see what we can open here. So we got Retiari, Book of Moon, Iron Wall, Mirror Force, Test Tiger, Trap Hole. Okay. So we can summon out this Retiari and Test Tiger it off, but that doesn't seem that great. Because what will we Test Tiger it into? Just a Laquari. So I think probably we just... I'm kind of tempted to set the Retiari, but if they have a Heavy Storm, then that sucks. I think more... I just want to set the Trap Hole, set the Mirror Force here. Maybe we'll set Iron Wall, set Trap Hole. Yeah, I think Iron Wall, Trap Hole pass here. And then we can, if we need to, that is going to be a prime Trap Hole target. Get that out of here. Okay, so they set 1 back row. Starlight Road is really good for us here. We could try popping that back row with the Bestiari. Just summon the Retiari Special Test Tiger. Yeah, just in case it's a battle trap. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Let's normal summon Retiari. Is that all good? Looks like a little bit of lag on Dueling Book. Sweet. We'll special summon Test Tiger. And declare. And tag out. And go grab Bestiari. Where is the Bestiari? There it is. And declare Bestiari. Target this. It is bottomless. We could book it. We could just Iron Wall it. I think I'm going to book it. Keep our Iron Wall for a tasty little surprise for them. Unfortunately, it does mean that we can't attack with it this turn, but it is what it is. We're going to set the Starlight Road, set the Mirror Force, pass the turn. So we've got the Iron Wall if they try to do any cheeky banishing stuff. Breaker is good, unfortunately. Let's hope they don't hit the Mirror Force. Yes, target. No whammies on the Mirror Force. Okay, yeah, at this point, I'll take it. Yep. They're just going to go in. We do have to Mirror Force here, unfortunately. Keep our Bestiari alive, because it is our only hope. But they have no other play, and we draw another Iron Wall. Okay. We go to the main phase here. So they just have a Duty Survivor and a Breaker. We just have the Test Tiger. So let's flip summon. Oop, flip summon this Bestiari. Let's go to battle, and I think probably we just tag out here for Laquari. We know that their Iatos is Where's the top of the deck? There it is. We know that their Yatos is offline now because there's monsters in their graveyard. So we'll just get a large Laquari, 2100. In phase 2, set this Iron Wall. Please Heavy Storm us, opponent. That would be real nice. They're drawing to 5 cards in hand. They do have us up on card advantage right now. They normal summon Gale. That's really unfortunate for us. Is it half original attack? No. So we go to 1050 here. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, so we take 250. Okay, maybe the Iron Walls weren't it. Ooh, that's a nice one. What's this back row here, opponent? The Sequest, if it can go through, is really nice. Okay, normal summon the Quest. Maybe we should have kept in the trap stuns over the Iron Walls, but it is what it is. Let's just try and get in here. It's a D-prison. Iron Wall saves us here. Okay. What do we tag out for? Do we tag out for Darius to bring the Laquari from grave back? We'll go... because we can't quest for a quest, I don't think. Yeah, we can't. So we could Darius into a Laquari. Does that do anything for us? I mean, what else? It's just straight up a Laquari. Sure, let's Darius into a Laquari. And just get some guys on the board. And pass the turn. Just to try and get some large gentlemen. Unfortunately, if they do get over this Darius, they just get the Laquari gets shuffled back anyway. But it has been a while since I've recorded a Gladiator Beasts on the ladder video. Ooh, okay, okay. With my back injury, I haven't really been able to sit for too long, so I'm just trying it out this time. Okay. So, Laquari is negated. Yeah, shuffle back when Darius tags out. So we could just try attack with Laquari, attack with Darius. I don't really want to summon the Sequest right now. So let's just get in with Laquari. Spy. Okay. Just going for another spy, just walling up. Do we just attack with the Darius, take another 300, tag out for a bigger Laquari to get over it next turn? Yeah, probably. We'll declare Darius here. Put them both back. Go and grab... we'll just grab the Laquari back. Just to be able to get over spy next turn. We have this a quest. Yeah, I think I'm okay to pass the turn here. Spies, this is very interesting. Like, this is almost a GOAT format deck. With the spy and the breaker, like all the DD cards. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so 3 in hand, 1 back row. We have the Iron Wall, we have a Starlight Road if they try and Heavy Storm us. Tribute for Caius, okay, yep. You can't. Okay, so they're just gonna train, okay, they're chaining Dust Tornado. Well, sucks to suck, I guess. A cheeky little Caius gonna get us. Come on, put the spy in attack mode and attack with it, opponent. You know you want to. Put that cheeky spy in attack mode. Nah, they're not going to. Okay. When worst comes to worst, we can attack it with a quest tag out to Murmelo. Oh, Solemn. That's just a turn too late. That would have been very nice against the Caius. The Murmillo doesn't really help us, right? Because it still just gets run over by Spy if they wanted to do that. They keep staring at our graveyard. There's nothing in there, opponent. Yeah, this is a rough one. This is... I don't know if this is just me playing... I don't think the game 1 we played too badly. But, like, opening 2 Iatos Survivor was pretty rough. Am I just attacking into another D prison here? They're really fixated on the graveyard. Did they... Yep, no response. Okay, 400. We'll declare a quest. So I think we have to... pop the Caius. It's unfortunate. We could go for Hoplimus. Just walls it. We go Murmillo, pop Caius. They just put Spy in attack mode. Or we go Hoplimus in defense, just wall up with the Solemn. Yeah. Okay. We'll Hoplimus in defense. Main phase 2, we'll just set the Solemn and pass. This is really weird. If they have another Caius, then we can Solemn it, I guess. They're just going to set a monster, set a back row. Sure. Yeah. Anything? Do I want to tag out this Hoplimus? No. I think I don't. Wabaku, okay. I'm just gonna chuck that down. That helps a little bit, because now we could go Murmillo. For now, I'm just gonna pass the turn. It was interesting, they're like daring us to tag out by attacking the Hoplimus with Caius. So they obviously have something. A Smashing Ground. Ooh, I think I have to Solemn that. Which is really unfortunate. Skill Drain. Okay. Sure. They're gonna attack in here. I can Waboku. What is that doing? I have to. Can Gladiator Beasts tag out under Skill Drain? Yes, they can, but it doesn't do anything. Man, nah, I think we, because this doesn't negate the effects. They just can't set or play them. Oof. This is a rough one. Just gonna pro set Cold Wave and pass. That Skill Drain is very rough. Okay, turns out we should have brought in some back row hate here. They're going to get over the Hoplimus. They're going to get in for 1200. This is rough. Ooh. Darius is interesting. But does it do anything for us? I mean, it keeps us alive. Cold Wave. Normal summon Darius. Get in over the Spy. Oh, this is rough. What a way to get back into recording the Gladiator ladders. This is just a deck that I am wholly unprepared for. Skill drain, my dude. Yep. Yeah. Take 800. 700. This is Mirror Force, even though I've already used Mirror Force. Yeah, there you got it. Alright, well, that was not great. That drops us down to 244. But, you know, we're not going to win every match, so let's get another. Alright, next match against Ironic Unicorn. Jeez, alright, I just lost all ability to read. We are just... okay. Alright, there we go. That was pretty funny. Okay, so we get to start this one off. We are going to open up Trapstun Quest, Trapstun Cold Wave, Book of Moon, Call of the Haunted. We could just activate this Cold Wave. After all, why shouldn't we? I don't really want to summon out in a quest here, so I think I'm just going to pass the turn. Just turn off their spells and traps for their turn, so that we can summon out this quest into a nice open board. You love to see it. Okay. Let's go ahead and normal summon a quest. And we'll go to battle and attack in for 16. And then declare a quest. Go tag out for a Laquari, who is now 2100. And then I think here I just want to set the chariot. Oh, we'll set the Book of Moon, set the chariot. Do I want to set a trap stun? Yeah, okay, we'll set a trap stun as well. Pass the turn. I just don't... I mean, a heavy goes pretty heavy here. Okay, 1-for-1 pitching Fishborg, sure. Getting the Substitoad. Summon out Kinkabio. Target one special summoner. Sure. I don't want to chariot that. I will chariot the Substitoad though. Okay, set a back row. Kinkabio goes to hand. Yep. Okay, alright. We got there. Let's go standby main. Pretty keen to Retiari away that Fishborg Blaster in the graveyard. They do have the Kinkabio to bring up the Substitoad. So we could maybe banish that instead. I'm just going to attack here. We've got the trap stun if they have a Deprison or a Mirror Force or anything. Reckless Greed. Hold up. I'm going to trap stun that. No greed for you, sir. Ah, okay. They're going to drop Gauze. That's fine. We got Book of Moons. We will... Okay. So now we got to think. Do we want to burn... We can't Book of Moon the token. Do we want to Book of Moon the Gauze? Or do we want to just Call of the Haunted next turn? Well, we're definitely declaring this Laquari. I really want to get in with the Retiari and start banishing things. Because that Kinkabio is just going to bring back the Substitoad. Yeah. we have to get rid of that toad. Main phase 2. Set call, set traps done. Pass the turn. If they kill the Retiari, we can just call the Haunted it back. We can always Book of Moon the Gauze. Just gonna... interesting. Okay. Do we think that is the Kinkabaya? Now I'm pretty tempted to summon out this Hoplimus. Attack into the set with Hoplimus. See what it is. If we can kill it with Retiari. If not, attack Retiari into the token. We do take a bit of damage, but... yeah, okay. Let's go Hoplimus into this. I have a feeling it might... oh, it's flip-flop. Return... so they're going to bounce the Retiari. Sure. Yep. And flip-flop dies. Now we're in a better position. I can tag out for Murmillo. We'll declare Hoplimus. We somehow managed to pop the... or kill the flip-flop with Hoplimus, which is nice. I'm gonna pop the Gauze here. So now they're just down to the token. Main phase 2... yeah, I think we're good here. So they still have the Kinkabao, but they can just bring back the Fishborg with that. What else do they have for us? Yep. Token gets in. We can't Book of Moon the token, so that's fine. But we have Call of the Haunted to bring it back. Ooh, we can compulse a token. Do we just set the Retiari, set the compulse? Yeah, I think we do. We just need to get around this token. Yep, I'm happy with that. Compulse is chainable, so we can just bounce the token. I mean, it basically is a smashing ground for the token. They're going to set one. Pass. Alright, well... in phase, I'm going to compulse this. Just in case this is like a Dust Tornado or MST or something. Darius is interesting here. Okay. Let's flip summon Retiari. We'll normal summon Darius. I kind of don't want to use the Call of the Haunted just yet. We don't need the Murmillo here. We can banish their Fishborg as well. So let's just go to battle. Get in for 12. And 17. That's a decent chunk. And then we declare Retiari first. Maybe go for Bestiary. Yeah, why not? And we'll target this. It's just Reckless Greed. Yeah, sure. They really don't give me long to respond. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. And then we'll declare Darius. And go get Retiari. We know from previous episodes to always get Retiari in attack mode. We'll banish the Fishborg. And then... yeah, I think we're good here. They don't draw for turn because of the Reckless Greed. They're relatively low in life. They've got a Kinkabaya that they can't bring anything back with. Pitch. Sure. Yep. Swap, dump, sub. Now they can bring it back. Salvage, yes. Yes, no response here. Depending on what they get, I may Book of Moon the Substitoad on resolution. So, we're having a bit of a debate around where you can chain to Substitoad, and my opponent was trying to tell me that if you summon Substitoad, you declare Prio, you tribute a monster, you summon another monster, you declare Prio, you tribute, your opponent doesn't have an opportunity to respond, and that doesn't seem right to me, because you should get an opportunity to respond to the Substitoad activation, and I'm trying to chain the Book of Moon, so I think they're like, honestly, I'm give you the match now because I'm kind of hungry. Look, I'm going to have to look into that, because, and if you know, if you're a judge for Edison events, let me know down in the comments, because that doesn't seem right. It wouldn't surprise me being like a weird 2010 ruling where it's like, oh no, if you just chain your Substitoads, you can't interrupt. But it's like, that doesn't seem right to me, so I'm not too sure. But we do get the win. We go up to 259. Let's try get another. Okay, we are back with a priori. There we go. For some reason, I just cannot read it with it written on the side like that. We do win the rock, paper, scissors, which means we get to start. We open Airbella, Murmelo, Mirror Force, Trap Dust Shoot, Rescue Cat. You hate to see opening the Rescue Cat without Airbellum. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we could summon out this Rescue Cat. Yeah, I think honestly that might be the best. Just Rescue Cat into Samnite Test Tiger. Tribute the Test Tiger, just go for a Laquari, set 3. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll declare Rescue Cat. Go grab ourselves a Test Tiger and a... where is he? Samnite. And then declare Test Tiger. And it is very nice that we've opened Chariot, Mirror Force, Dust Shoot. That's this is pretty insane going first hand, honestly. Set the Dust Shoot, set the Chariot, set the Mirror Force, pass the turn. Activate this Dust Shoot with the quickness in the standby phase. Ooh, okay. Looks like we're going to be setting Raikou. We got a Chariot for that, so that's fine. This is interesting. We got Raikou, times 2, Depriz, Solemn. I think we send back the Sork. We can try and keep them off monsters to summon with Caius, but we can't control what they mill. So we'll send back the Sork. Alright. This is going to be an interesting one. Set a Raikou, set a 2 back row. Alright. Standby. Main phase. So, we got a Raikou down there. We could... attack... We're going to lose a monster to the D prison. We have to summon another Gladiator Beast. I think I'm okay with losing this Laquari. I think if we summon... I don't really want to get the Murmelo deprisoned. I think we have to summon the Darius. Because if Darius gets deprisoned, it's not as bad as losing our only copy of Murmelo. I'm going to assume they're not going to solemn this. They could solemn the War Chariot. That would be interesting. Let's see if they do it or not. They're going to deprison the Darius. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's all Gucci. And then we'll go for Laquari. We will Chariot that. Are you going to solemn it, opponent? They are going to solemn it. Okay. Alright. Cool. Cool. Sure. They're going to pop this. Yep. Bad Mills. Very good. Very nice. So now we know that in hand is a Raikou and a Caius. Okay. We still have Mirror Force. We have a Murmillo. Yeah, I'm kind of fine here. Draw a card. Set a Raikou. Ah, they drew a back row. Okay. Standby main. I think I'm kind of okay to summon the Ballerman attack. If they pop that with the Raikou, then it's fine. If this is another deprison, then that's also fine. We've already catted. We don't really need this Ballerman. So yeah, I think I'm okay with that. We'll just attack. And they're going to Mirror Force. Okay. Main phase 2. Well, we're gonna set that Wabaku and pass the turn. If they are gonna probably try and Caius here. They're gonna get to clear both our cards. Target this. Sure. It's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, they're milling. Okay, but now they do have Light and Dark, so good to get them off the Sork. We will chain it. So we're not going to take any damage here. They have another back row. This is interesting. This is very interesting. They've had... I don't know. I don't know if perhaps we played this incorrectly. I'm going to kill the Murmillo there, which is a little bit unfortunate. Prisma. Prisma's not doing anything for us here, so I'm just going to pass. They draw charge. Mill a Dark Panther. Okay. Adding what? Another Raikou. A third Raikou. Okay. I think the fact that they opened double Raikou was unfortunate. We will take 24 off this Caius. And a Hoplomys. They did set the Raikou as well. Do we summon out the Prisma and attack into the Raikou? Yeah. It takes less damage from the Caius. Oh, well, no it doesn't, because the Raikou will pop it. But it means that whenever we draw into something decent, the Raikou can't pop it. Or they deprison. Yep. Oop. Sure. This is another bad spot that we've got ourselves into. Perhaps I was wrong to cat turn 1. It's tough. Raikou is very good against Gladiator Beasts. But opening the Solemn for the Chariot was also very unfortunate. Oh! Test Tiger? Okay. Test Tiger for what? They also Dark Light in the grave, so Chaos Sork is online. How many Darks do they have? They have more than... They have 4, so they can't Dark Armed. Murmillo's in the graveyard, which is a problem. Perhaps we should have put Prisma in the graveyard. Use Prisma to put Bestiari in the graveyard. I think I want to just set Hoplomys here for now. If we... Darius is banished anyway. With Murmillo in the graveyard, Oh, they're gonna rescue Cat. Okay, okay. What are they gonna cat for? 2 Airbellums? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, I don't want to show them what that monster is. Alright, that was an interesting one. Perhaps I was too aggressive with that rescue cat play. Okay. So now they have a bunch of Raikos. I want to my body as a shield, I think. I think another chariot as well for the Raiko would be probably pretty good here. What do we want to take out? Probably drop the Book of Moons down. I'm pretty okay with that. I think probably the Substitoad just needs to come out of the deck. I'm not a very big fan of it. It's just kind of a win more card. We can drop a Starlight Road down, and the Dust Chute can come out as well. Oh no, we can leave the Dust Chute in because we are going first. So we'll bring in 2 more. I'll maybe bring in 1 Trap Hole, 1 Smashing Ground. Yeah, I think that's right. Just because Trap Hole is good against Caius, and so is Smashing Ground on a Caius that they've already summoned, so... yeah, let's try that. Alright, we'll start off game 2. They're playing a 42 card deck. This is... what is this hand? Okay. I think I'll keep that Cold Wave. I think for now I just want to set Bottomless, set MST. And then maybe we'll Cold Wave on their next turn. Kind of unfortunate if they set a Raiko. But it is what it is. We'll just see what they do. That's kind of why I don't want to Cold Wave on this turn. Yeah, okay, we'll end phase MST this. Got the D-Prison out of the way. Draw for turn. Okay, do we want a Cold Wave here? Not really. Not without knowing, because if this is a spy and we Cold Wave, we don't get over this. They bring out another one and then they can just tribute it for Caius. Yeah, no, I don't want a Cold Wave here. So we'll just summon out the Laquari. If it's a Raiko, that's fine. Yeah, but it is a spy. Okay. Yep. Yes, that is fine. They just get another spy? Sure. We will declare Laquari. Ah, yes. I do take 200. We'll go Laquari and go... do we just go for a bigger one? Or do we go for a Murmelo to get over it? I think let's just go for a Murmelo, because if they then tribute for... yeah. If they tribute for Caius, then we can chariot it. Yeah, we'll pass the turn here. And then that leaves them on an open board. Yep, your standby is good. Their own Cold Wave. Do we want to Solemn Judgment that? If we don't, they tribute the spy, they banish our Murmelo. I think we have to. I think we have to here. Because we need this Chariot and Bottomless to be online, otherwise we just get absolutely ripped apart. So, let's see what those other cards are in your hand, opponent. Yeah, they're thinking as well. I mean, honestly, yeah, someone summons a Cold Wave, it generally tells them Declare target. I will chariot that, please. Unfortunately, that does put them on 3 darks. But if they do have a dark arm, then we can bottomless it. Cyber Dragon. They've used their normal summon. It does put them on a light. That's tough. If we let this Murmillow get killed, we can't get over the Cyber Dragon. Oh, it doesn't put them on a light anyway because it will banish it. So yeah, no, that's fine. If they drop a Dark Armed now, though, I'm going to be upset. Damn it! Oh, yeah, I can see why they wanted a Cold Wave. Yep, okay. Jeez Louise. They just have everything. Oh, that is unfortunate. Sheesh. We have to just sit and pass. Might as well Cold Wave here. And just hope that they don't have another monster. Oh, but even then, they just banished. Nah, they got it. They absolutely have it. Yeah, you absolutely have it. Yep, yep. GG, opponent. We drop down to 254. They have the Descendant in hand as well. Well, I think that is gonna do us for today. It's I don't know if I've been just playing really badly or we've got unlucky or what. I'm gonna have to actually rewatch these matches and just wrap my head around what has happened here. But that will do us for today. So if you want to continue watching our climb, some days may be slower than others, on the Edison ladder, then make sure to subscribe so that you can see all of these videos. I will see you in the next one. Huge shout out to my very first channel member, Riv. That it is insane that I have a channel member. It blows my mind. So thank you very much. If you want to be like Riv and support the channel in the most unimaginable way possible, check out that membership button down below.